Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us for News 8 Now at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. A former Monroe County Sheriff's deputy is facing sexual assault charges after allegedly engaging in sexual activity with his 16-year-old babysitter. According to the criminal complaint, 29-year-old Aaron Yang is accused of sexual contact with a minor at his former La Crosse apartment while his young daughter was in the room. He faces several charges, including third-degree sexual assault and sexual intercourse with a child 16 or younger. Yang was released on a $2,000 signature bond and is no longer employed by the Monroe County Sheriff's Department. The alleged events occurred before he was hired by the sheriff's office. And just minutes ago, the court has found probable cause for Yang to continue with the trial. If you lost power on the south side of La Crosse this morning, you're not alone. Xcel Energy reported about 110 customers were without power for about 2 hours. Crews were on scene at the intersection of Mormon Coulee and Losey Boulevard working to restore the outage. They appear to still be there. The outage impacted businesses and stoplights in the area. As of now, no cause for the outage has been released.
All right, looking at your local weather here, we have now sunny to partly cloudy skies outside, and it is quite comfortable indeed. Let's take a quick look at the current temperatures here. As you can see, 70s widespread, holding on to 68 once you get down to Decorah. You'll see Viroqua about 69 degrees, and then up in Ladysmith, you're 71 degrees with Eau Claire doing the same, and locally here for La Crosse, 74 degrees, lead the pack. All right, so we'll take it into how this all looks for the afternoon for you today with sunny to partly cloudy skies out there. In fact, you'll see temperatures widespread in the 70s, and then once you get into La Crosse, you're going to look like this. 76 degrees at 2 o'clock. We'll go to 77 by 4. By 8 o'clock, we jump down to about 72 degrees. And I told you before this morning, we have a moon gazing opportunity, so you got to get out and do that. But you can see the river levels right now are looking pretty good for us. We're still falling down. In fact, some of these locations are going to continue to drop out of action for tomorrow. We'll talk about that in a bit. But here are your local high temperatures expected for today. Get out and enjoy it if you can. I'll have your full forecast coming up for you in just a bit.
We'll see you then, Art. Thank you. The Republican National Convention wraps up tonight with former President Donald Trump taking the stage for his big speech. Trump is expected to present a kinder, softer version of himself than we've seen in the past. Last night, it was new vice presidential nominee J.D. Vance who revved up the audience during his speech. Sabrina Franza has more details for us from Milwaukee.
Vance.
Ohio Senator J.D. Vance met with Republicans at a Faith and Freedom breakfast Thursday morning, reassuring them the Trump-Vance ticket has their back.
Social conservatives have a seat at this table, and they always will, so long as I have any influence in this party. And President Trump, I know, agrees.
Vance officially accepted the vice presidential nomination Wednesday and introduced himself to the country with a speech highlighting his working class roots.
To the people of Middletown, Ohio, and all the forgotten communities in Michigan, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, and Ohio, and every corner of our nation, I promise you this: I will be a vice president who never forgets where he came from.
The delegates on hand came away excited about their VP nominee.
He showed us what they would get is an awful lot of strength and 8 years. So I think that might have been a very, very good pick.
Tonight, it's former President Donald Trump's turn. The entire week has been about Republicans coming together. Now the party's 2024 presidential nominee is also expected to project unity in his speech.
Well, I think you may see a bit of a different version of Donald Trump tonight, perhaps a bit softer version than maybe some of the people at home have seen in the past. And maybe that allows them to open themselves up to actually what he's saying.
Trump said he rewrote the speech following the attempt on his life at a campaign rally last Saturday. Sabrina Franza, CBS News, Milwaukee.
Former President Trump and his new running mate will hold their first joint campaign appearance this weekend at a rally in the battleground state of Michigan. And President Biden has been diagnosed with COVID-19. The president is now isolating at his home in Delaware. He slowly descended the stairs of Air Force One last night. You see right there. He appeared to struggle as he climbed into the car. Doctors say his symptoms are mild and he is taking Paxlovid. The COVID diagnosis interrupted the president's swing through battleground Nevada and is yet more bad news for his re-election campaign. In an exclusive interview with BET airing earlier this week, the president indicated time was on his side.
At this stage of the game, in the last 7 or 8 presidents, 5 of them were losing at this time by significant margins. The point is, we're just getting down to game time now.
The White House has firmly insisted the president is in it to win it, but with just over 100 days to go, calls for him to step aside continue among Democrats. The Biden campaign says it's moving forward in this margin of error race. And President Biden, meanwhile, also canceling another $1.2 billion of student loan debt today. This latest round impacts 35,000 public sector workers, including teachers, nurses, and firefighters. The borrowers qualify for debt relief through the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program. To date, Biden has canceled more than $168 billion of federal student loan debt for nearly 4.8 million Americans. Think dust is just a nuisance? Well, think again. Coming up, we'll reveal the hidden dangers lurking in household dust and share some expert tips to keep your family safe.
The 50th anniversary mattress sale is going on now at Home Sleep Express. Get 10% off sale prices and pay no interest for 1 year on Luxuria and Thomas Cole Sleep when you spend $9.99 or more, plus free white glove delivery during the 50th anniversary mattress sale at Home Sleep Express.
It's a lot quieter around here than it used to be. I'm Rebecca Cook. When I was growing up, this farm was bustling. Holsteins, hired hands, harvesting crops. But big corporations put family farms like mine out of business. And what has Derek Van Orden done? Nothing. Tax cuts for big ag, rising healthcare costs, undermining our democracy, extremism. We need real working people in Washington. And that's why I approve this message.
Are you in need of a new water heater? Here at Maxwell White, we offer the best solutions for homeowners in La Crosse and the surrounding areas. Being the best means installing the best. Our American-made Bradford White water heaters can revolutionize your home and give you the home comfort you've always wanted. Contact Maxwell White today to find out how a professionally installed Bradford White water heater is right for your home. Our expert technicians will answer all of your questions and find the best possible solution for you. Maxwell White, plumbing done right.
After an accident, you have an important opportunity to go after all the money you may be entitled to.
When it comes to motorcycle representation for accidents, only one firm comes to mind, Hupy and Abraham.
They're very well known for handling motorcycle cases. We knew that we could trust them. They got me way more than I thought I would get.
Bikers choose Hupy and Abraham because of the reputation of getting the best results of any other law firm.
Call Hupy and Abraham right now. Tell the insurance company you mean business.
It's the Hy-Vee BOGO sale this Friday through Sunday. Buy one, get one free. Get BOGOs, BOGOs, and more BOGOs. Buy one, get one free, including on our award-winning Hy-Vee Chinese. Get BOGOs on more than 100 items store-wide. And when you buy one, get one free. Buy one, get one free. And buy one, get one free. Don't miss the Hy-Vee BOGO sale this Friday through Sunday, only at Hy-Vee.
Get Progressive Rug savings right now at all Homeworld rugs. The more you buy, the more you save on your total rug purchase of $199 or more. Get up to $500 off sale prices. Every style is on sale now at up to 50% off regular prices. The Progressive Rug sale, now at Homeworld Rugs.
Welcome back. First-time applications for unemployment benefits bounced back up to a 2024 high. The federal government reports initial jobless claims last week matched their highest level of the year with an estimated 243,000. That's about 20,000 more from the prior week's total. Today's data also shows the number of continuing claims or applications from people who have filed for unemployment for at least 1 week. That was 1.9 million. That's an increase of 20,000 from the week prior and the highest tally since Thanksgiving of 2021. Bud Light is losing more ground, slipping to the number 3 beer in sales in the U.S. Bud Light fell from the number 1 spot last year. Now, Beer Marketer Insights reports Michelob Ultra rose to take Bud Light's number 2 spot during the period from Memorial Day to the July 4th holiday. Modelo Especial, made by rival Constellation Brands, remains the top-selling beer at U.S. retailers after surpassing Bud Light last year. A boycott against Bud Light started in April 2023 over a sponsored Instagram post featuring transgender influencer Dylan Mulvaney. The social media post drew ire from conservatives, and Bud Light's response to the controversy angered liberals. And something that's everywhere and always around us, but we don't talk about it very much: dust. It can be a constant battle to keep at bay, but often dust isn't just annoying and dirty. A new Consumer Reports investigation reveals it could also contain dangerous particles that can cause some serious health problems.
Few of us think much about dust except how to get rid of it.
On the surface, dust appears to be skin, hair, and dander. But take a closer look and you can find unhealthy substances, including heavy metal fragments like lead paint, fungi, mold, mites, microplastics, and forever chemicals for PFAS.
Because we are surrounded by dust, we breathe it, which can irritate our lungs and trigger allergies and asthma in the short term. In the long term, some of the chemicals are linked to diabetes, various cancers, reproductive problems, and other serious health issues. While battling dust is certainly a challenge, it's not impossible.
A good air purifier that uses HEPA filters is designed to capture at least 99.97% of particles 0.3 micrometers in diameter, the size of many dust particles.
For a small room, CR recommends this Germ Guardian model. For larger rooms, check out the Blue Air Blue Pure 211i Max. Another weapon in your dust battling arsenal: a good vacuum with tight seals and excellent filters to keep vacuumed up debris from spewing back into the air. In CR's rigorous tests, the Kenmore Elite pet-friendly upright checked all those boxes. Running a dehumidifier in the basement may help reduce humidity in the whole house and limit the spread of dust mites and the allergens they produce. This Medea is the highest rated dehumidifier in CR's tests. Finally, keeping shoes in a closet or on a shoe rack near the door, swapping out fabric curtains for shades, and opting for area rugs or just bare floors instead of carpets are other ways to help you greatly reduce your exposure to dust. This is David Fazegas.
CR recommends vacuuming and dusting at least once a week, and be sure to get places where dust likes to hide, like under furniture, on drapes, and in high places like shelves and windows. That wraps up your afternoon consumer news. As we head to break, here's a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is next.
Knutson Roofing, locally owned with 20 years of experience to get your project done right the first time. Whether it's roofing, window, or siding installation, we offer reliable, dependable, and quality work we stand behind. Knutson Roofing. Call or visit us online today.
Listen to Senator Tammy Baldwin.
What is your view of the Biden presidency?
It is one of the most successful administrations in generations.
Most successful in generations? Inflation is sky high. Our border is wide open. Drugs flood our streets. The world is in chaos.
One of the most successful administrations in generations.
If this is success, we're in big trouble.
I'm Eric Hovde, and I approve this message.
Service and savings. It's Woodman's.
Hi, we're the Woodmans. I'm Clint.
I'm Phil, saving you big time money on honey and tea.
12-ounce Bargain Bee honey, just 2 for $5, or 20-count Bigelow tea, 2 for $5.
I can run the hot prices on honey and tea.
Bargain Bee, 2 for $5. Bigelow, also 2 for $5.
Enjoy honey and tea season and save lots of money.
Better products, better prices, better service, because we're employee-owned.
It's Woodman's.
Knutson Roofing, locally owned with 20 years of experience to get your project done right the first time. Whether it's roofing, window, or siding installation, we offer reliable, dependable, and quality work we stand behind. Knutson Roofing. Call or visit us online today.
Wisconsin is a battleground state, and as election year heats up, you can expect more from News 8. All this week, we will be live at the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee. Stay with us on air, in your hand, or online for fair coverage of Wisconsin politics.
Get the day's news in your inbox. Email newsletters from News 8 Now. Sign up today. Go to news8000.com/newsletters to get started.
Caring for someone with Alzheimer's or dementia takes a physical toll. Researchers at Rice University found stress experienced by caregivers affects the health of cells and the body's immune system. Over time, that stress can lead to lower energy when engaging in physical activities, fewer positive emotions, and could even contribute to the caregiver developing dementia or Alzheimer's. Children diagnosed with type 1 diabetes have a much higher risk of mental health issues. A University of Cambridge study finds children with diabetes were twice as likely to develop mood disorders and 4 times more likely to develop issues like eating and sleep disorders. The reasons for the link aren't understood, but doctors say young people with diabetes need monitoring and support for mental health. High-protein paleo diets have risks as well as benefits. A study in Geneva found that while paleo diets can help you lose weight, the excess protein can overwhelm the liver and even cause neurological disorders. The study's authors say it's important to weigh the risks and benefits of any diet with your doctor. Those were some of the day's top health headlines. Taking a live look outside now from CityCam 8. Artisan next with a look at our forecast.
Summer is here. Get everything you need for grilling or smoking with the Summer Freezer Filler Bundle from the Holman Locker and Meat Market. Eat healthy, shop local at your Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
After long-standing efforts from Wisconsin Senator Tammy Baldwin, 3 of the 4 biggest pharmaceutical companies say they're going to start capping the prices of their inhalers.
They used to charge families like ours $600 a month for an inhaler, even though they cost less than $5 to make. So Tammy Baldwin fought the drug companies and she won. Now Hadley's inhaler costs $35 and we're breathing easier.
I'm Tammy Baldwin. I approve this message. I don't work for the drug companies. I work for you.
Hi, I'm Brody from Great River Harley Davidson. If you haven't been in this year, consider this your invitation to stop by.
Adam Sandoval's Great American Convoy will be riding into Great River Thursday, July 25th from 3 to 5, raising money for the Wounded Warrior Project. Meet Adam Sandoval, donate to the Wounded Warriors, and ride with the convoy.
Whether it's your first time on a bike or you've been riding for years, I want to invite you to stop into Great River Harley Davidson.
These were my great-grandpappy's glasses. And now they're yours, son.
Why can't I just get my own?
What? No, these have at least a few hundred years left in them.
I think the kid needs his own. Get 2 pairs of glasses and a free eye exam for $79, all same day.
Yeah, I want my own.
Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
Where is the best place for local, fresh, quality meat? The Holman Locker and Meat Market, of course. This month, our Locker Dogs, Cheddar Dogs are on sale. Shop local at your Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
Download the News 8000 app today.
Well, if you've been running errands, doing your thing today, I'll give you a little view of how this day progressed from the early morning. You can see we were clear skies to mostly clear skies with a beautiful sunrise. And then we went to some clear skies, and then eventually clouds started up again. Mostly sunny to at least partly cloudy is where we are right about now. And as the day progresses, well, with cooler air continues to move out of Canada and it continues to press across the Midwest, well, we are looking at high pressure cutting in right behind it, and that's going to give us a chance to bump temperatures up a little bit, a degree or 2 here. That's why we're already showing 70s right about now, some 60s down to Viroqua and Decorah. We have the dew points that are very comfortable indeed and have been mostly in the 40s and the 50s. And of course, I've already told you, partly cloudy skies expected. Temperatures will range from 85 to about 75 to 80 or so. And then seasonably mild conditions will ensue even into the evening hours, where it'll be quite comfortable indeed. All right, take a look at what's going on here. We take a look here, the radar over the last couple of hours, not much has been going on, but we go right through today and you're seeing just a few clouds, as I've mentioned. Sunny to partly cloudy conditions will ensue with winds coming out of the south and kind of turning right around into Minneapolis and then spinning around most of the region, so really not cutting through us. So our winds are fairly light today. We'll go into the rainfall. As you can see, not much happening for Friday, but once you get into Saturday, rainfall starts to come in from the south. It'll be pressed on us. If we have an area of low pressure there kind of cutting in some rainfall here. As I told you earlier this morning, that's been coming out from the Pacific Ocean all the way up to Alaska, and then back into Canadian territories and then dropping back in on us. And that's going to continue to do that for most of the week next week. You get into Monday, we have some showers popping through. You'll also see as we roll right into Tuesday, more showers come back again. We're talking about at least a 40% chance for most of the days of the week going into next week as well. Starts off with a 20% chance on Saturday to at least a 40% chance getting on Sunday. This will continue as we finish out for Thursday for the day, and eventually we'll see drier conditions possibly getting into Monday. We're expecting maybe a few hundredths of an inch all the way up to maybe 3/4 of an inch, maybe even an inch in some cases for some of our areas well to the northeast. We'll hold on to highs today, looking around mostly 70s. You can see 79 for La Crosse. We'll get up to the north. You're looking at least 77 or so for Eau Claire, 75 in Ladysmith. And of course, as you get down to the south, Prairie du Chien, about 76 degrees. Take a look at this moon gazing opportunity. I don't know if you saw the moon last night. It is a waxing gibbous, and we're going to see conditions to be in the 70s, really nice, with 60s getting into the latter portion of your evening. Your highs, as I've shown you now, looking at mostly 70s and 80s. We go right into, again, for the next few days, 79 today, 81 for tomorrow. Cooler conditions will ensue, then mild conditions for Saturday and Sunday. 20 to 30% chance of rainfall coming in on Saturday, and what you're looking at here, those mild conditions will then turn into rainfall, possibly popping back into your forecast, and we're going to stay around the low 80s to finish out most of next week. So get out and enjoy it if you can. Don't forget your umbrella for next week.
Can I see the moon still at 3 a.m.? I won't be able to see it tonight. I'll be sleeping.
Yes, you should be able to, but it'll be a little bit higher.
Okay, I'll be on the lookout for it. I'll let you know in the morning.
Okay.
Coming up, the Emmy nominations are in, and they're full of surprises, from record-breaking comedies to drama favorites. We'll break down the top contenders and unexpected nods for TV's biggest night. See if your favorite shows made the list.
For over 25 years, Window World's provided quality products for homeowners around the country, including windows and doors. Every window we sell is custom made for optimal energy efficiency and superior durability. Plus, a vinyl finish means they'll never need painting. Just like our windows, entry doors from Window World are made to last, featuring a durable fiberglass construction that provides up to 4 times the insulation value of wood. When it comes time for new windows or doors, trust America's exterior remodeler. Trust Window World.
Do you suffer from burning pain, coldness, numbness, tingling in your hands, legs, or feet, and worst of all, balance problems? Have you been told you have peripheral neuropathy? Stop what you are doing, because there is help in a healthy way. We see physicians across the country throw a drug cocktail approach to this condition, getting minimal, if any, relief, while neuropathy progresses toward being confined to walkers and wheelchairs due to amputations and disabilities. Drugs like gabapentin, Lyrica, Cymbalta, or opioids are designed to hide neuropathy but not fix it, and often come with dangerous side effects. Finally, there's a proven path to recovery that thousands of patients just like you have experienced. Our breakthrough, non-invasive neuropathy treatment is supported by FDA-cleared technologies based on published clinical evidence, creating a 99% satisfaction rating. More exciting, our patients enjoy our home therapy to conveniently accelerate healing. If you want your health freedom back, don't choose to suffer any longer. Call now. Spots are limited to the first 20 callers. Call today so we can help in a healthy way.
Enjoy time with your family by financing your adventurous side with Union State Bank. Whether you are looking to finance your dream home, boat, snowmobile, UTV, vehicle, or camper, we can make your dreams become a reality. Contact one of our lenders in West Salem or Black River Falls for all your loan financing needs. Make life even more enjoyable by banking with Union State Bank. Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
The News 8 Plus app. Local news on your time. The news continues on News 8 Now. Expect more.
The 76 Emmy Award nominations are in, nearly 2 months ahead of television's biggest night. The Bear set a new record in the comedy category with 23 nominations in a single year. Shogun proved to be the favorite in the drama category with 25 nominations. Only Murders in the Building, True Detective, Night Country, and The Crown all snagged more than a dozen nods. Abbott Elementary star Cheryl Lee Ralph, who announced the nominees alongside actor Tony Hale, got some welcome news too.
You have been nominated for Best Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series. Your 3rd nomination. Well earned and well deserved. Congratulations.
Oh,
congratulations.
Yes. Honey, that never gets old. Never gets old. Yes.
Well earned.
The Emmy Awards will be broadcast live Sunday, September 15th. Stay with us. We'll have one more check of your forecast when we return.
Stop in now for La Crosse Fireplace Company's discontinued model clearance sale. Save on in-stock wood stoves and gas fireplaces and receive up to 50% off electric fireplaces. La Crosse Fireplace Company, because your place is by the fire.
It just keeps getting worse.
These are telltale signs that water is shifting your foundation. But it's okay. We got it.
Oh, this is done growing in this house.
Okay.
Cracking drywall is just one sign your foundation is compromised, but you can. Put water back in its place with a free inspection from Innovative Basement Authority. For a limited time, get $500 off any repairs when you call or go online today.
Stella-Jones Corporation in Bangor has immediate openings and wants you to apply. They say this job takes grit, attention to detail, and ability to work as a team. Stella-Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today. $2,500 hiring bonus.
Stop in now for La Crosse Fireplace Company's discontinued model clearance sale. Save on in-stock wood stoves and gas fireplaces and receive up to 50% off electric fireplaces. La Crosse Fireplace Company, because your place is by the fire.
Celebrating 70 years, we're News 8 Now.
When the threat is real.
All right, we still have another tornado warning now.
First Warn Weather is here for you.
So we're going to continue to monitor this once again.
It's in the name, keeping you safe before and as it happens.
And then for the morning commute, we're looking at heavy rain potential.
First Warn Weather on News 8 Now. On air, in your hand, and online. When you need us.
We'll continue to update you throughout the night with a severe weather outbreak.
All right, we do have that moon gazing opportunity tonight. Get out and enjoy it. Look at those temperatures, very comfortable indeed for everybody. Then we take a look at the remainder of the week, and you're looking at 79 to 81 degrees, comfortable conditions all the way into the weekend. Rainfall picks up again as you see Saturday night and Sunday, and continues into next week.
Thank you, and thank you for joining us. We will see you back here tomorrow. Until then, enjoy your day.